This is me about to perform a magic show in front of 3,000 magicians.
This could go either way. I've never done 3 hours on stage before, 2 90-minute shows. I'm slightly worried that I'm going to lose my voice by the end.
In front of my peers, fellow magicians, 3,000 of them.
It's either going to be the best show ever, or it's going to be hard work.
But hang on a minute, what's going on here? Our 3,000 magicians ended up at my show, and what are they all doing in Blackpool? Well, as you may well know, I'm currently on tour, right, around the UK with my show, Part-Time Wizard, Full-Time Moron. And if you didn't know that, then I'm not pumping enough money into Facebook ads.
And I've taken a mid-tour pit stop in Blackpool for... Wait, that's not the tower, is it? Hang on. And I've taken a mid-tour pit stop at the Blackpool Magic Convention, or BMC, if you're into your acronyms, which I hope you're not.
Every year, thousands of magicians travel from all around the world to sunny Blackpool, here in the north of England, to get involved in all things magic. They all flock to the Winter Gardens, where there's a dealer's hall where magicians demonstrate the latest creations. There's lectures where performers break down their acts, and there's also shows on throughout the evening too. I did a 1 hour show last year, went alright, 2 standing ovations, not bad. Basically, if you're into your magic, this weekend's like Christmas. And if you're not into your magic, you wouldn't wish this weekend on your worst enemy. Long story short, my show went that well last year, they asked me to do it again this year. Another reason it's a big one is I've written a book for magicians and I'm launching it at the convention. It's a 300-page hardback book all about my process. I've spent the past year writing it and I just managed to get it printed in time for Blackpool Magic Convention. Except there was one problem. I underestimated how big a 300-page hardback book is. Each one weighs 1.1 kilo. I ordered 450 of them. That's half a ton. I had half a ton of books delivered to my garage. 2 pallets worth. They filled the garage.
Mate, I've absolutely...
Are you sure there's like that?
No. These are the boxes and boxes. My missus is not in at the moment. Right, look at what I've had to move into to make room for it all.
They're now available for order online. Seriously, I need your help shifting them. Get an order in now. I'll be honest, when I started writing the book, I didn't really think about the logistics. I'm having to hire a van to get the books to Blackpool.
There's my van. I hope it's big enough.
It's half a ton. Half a ton. Once the van's at the garage, then you've got to load half a ton of books into the van. Not exactly easy. Shout out to Paul and Stan, absolute grafters.
Man down. We've lost Paul already.
Was that Paul?
That was Paul.
Oh, no.
Paul, you alright? His leg looks a bit loose.
Something's afoot here.
You proud of that?
Yeah.
Nice one. I've never driven a van before. Loaded up with half a ton's worth of stuff in the back. Driving around corners, hearing crash, bang and wallop.
Then when we got to Blackpool, we had to get the same half a ton of books out of the van and into the room where I'd be doing my first lecture.
Shoes?
This is going well.
But definitely this is not the bit where you meant... It's carpeted up. Oh, right. What are we doing?
They were selling like hotcakes. If hotcakes weighed 1.1 kilo and needed signing. I did my lecture twice. The second one in the same room I did last year to 1,000 magicians. Mental. And me being me, I thought I'd do a nice little custom video intro. Here's how the lecture started.
It buzzes when I say a lie, like I look really good with this thing on.
It's going to ping go green and it says something like, I'm holding up a knife. So now you know when I'm telling the truth and when I'm lying about simple things like holding up a knife. A fork. Not as thick as a look. So if I say something like, we're going to do the world's best card trick. We're going to do a pretty good card trick. I'm going to show you 5 cards. Blank on the front and then red on the back. Blank on the front, red on the back, and that's it, right? Nothing sneaky going on. That's all you need to know, right? Okay, one of the cards is the ace of spades, but apart from that, that's it. No more lies, yeah? We're good. All right, the blue on the back, but apart from that, that's it. That's the full truth, blue on the back. Okay, so run off flush is what it is. That's annoying.
Lecturing to a room full of magicians is always going to be a bit odd.
That's a character I came up with called Squirt, right? A little alien called Squirt, and I'll do all these little stories with him, like 1 minute long little mini episodes, and I put them all together in a video, and I used to do all my editing on my dad's laptop,
This is true, and as a 12-year-old little kid, I saved a video on my dad's laptop called Squirt Compilation. And he found that and went, Jack, what the hell is this, alright?
But genuinely, I really enjoyed it, and the reception was really quite nice. So cheers to everyone that came out and showed the support. Separately, if you want to watch the Blackpool lecture, it's now available online. Here it is, www.jackrhodes.net/shop, Blackpool lecture, 1 hour. All I'll say is it went down rather well. So if you want to see it, it's available.
If you don't mind a quick book plug.
Then after the lecture, books. Selling books. Did I mention I've written a book? Mental stuff. Then we had to get everything back out the room, back into the storage bit with the bloody trolley. We're getting lost around the place.
What? What is going on? Right,
It's genuinely mental. We're going through, we're getting told off by security.
well, listen, we can't go here.
No, moving.
The lift's going up, we get stuck in this place, I don't know where it is, with all this gear. Carnage. Proper carnage. Meanwhile, I've got to go get the van, driving down the one-way system, the wrong way around. But all this madness, all this stress, it's all leading to one thing. The main reason I was there, after all 4 days at the convention, the Opera House. 90-minute show, 3,000 magicians, twice. What could go wrong? Now, bit of context, right? The schedule's ram-jammed, it's mental. They had 3 other shows on at the same time as my show. One of the shows was legendary Dutch illusionist Hans Klok, adored by magicians, and they'd booked him in the same room that I played last year, right? The idea being that you get to see this big, massive illusion show in a 1,000-seater, a small room for that sort of act. You get to see it in an intimate venue. So I had a bit of fun with this and opened my show in the bigger room, right? With a custom video, pretending that I'd got a phone call from one of the Blackpool Convention organisers. This is how it started. Hello?
Jack, it's Russ. How's it going?
Who?
Russ Stevens. I booked you for Blackpool.
Don't ring any bells.
We worked together for months on BGT.
No.
It's Izzy Simpson's granddad.
Oh, Russ. How's it going, fella? You well?
Yeah. Good luck. You know, you've been booked again for Blackpool.
Yeah.
Full show.
Full show? Yeah, I did half the show last time, didn't I? But you want the full thing this time, the full length and full girth, huh?
Don't make it weird.
All right.
Look, we're putting you on opening night.
Oh, Friday night.
Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Well, there's been a bit of a mix-up.
Mix-up?
Yeah, well, you know how we had Hans Klock and you on the same night?
Yeah.
Well, we've accidentally got the rooms the wrong way round. We've put Hans Klock in the small room. You're in the Opera House, son.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it was an accident.
Yeah, all right.
So,
I'll be honest, I feel a bit bad for Hans Klock now.
what was that?
Don't matter. Look, I'll see you later on. It was nice catching up. I'll see you in a bit.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Here we go again. Right, come on now.
I've created a monster because nobody wants to do magic no more. They want a TikTok. Well, consider.
Do you?
Well, do you really? You take it from me, it ain't that bloody easy. Years of blood, sweat, tears, and
Know you're busy, but I'm doing alright.
I'm making videos about magic.
How?
Now, I'll tell you how. Step 1, you gotta fake it till you make it, pal. Step 2, green screen me into BGT. Get spotted by producers and the powers that be. ITV, primetime TV. Now the BMCBNT without me. So, step 3, time to grow, you know. You spend a couple of years working on a live show for On The Gas. Don't be taking it slow. Take notes, write jokes, get into the flow.
Now look at you go.
Go and hit the road. Jack Rhodes on brand and making a stand. Had clients
Clear your mind, that's quick.
won't land. Instead, try hold it out. You clean hand.
Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Now this big room is a bit of a shock, but to put an extra day on for this little cock. Sure guy, well it's a big surprise. No Wi-Fi, why is magic better live? Now God forbid, he can't believe he's in it.
Legend.
And making a couple of quid, doing what he used to get mocked for.
What for?
I'm not sure, now he's going on tour. Despite the fact that my sleight of hand is good enough for the layman. I'm not quite sure tonight it will land as well to a room of magic fans. But I'm match fit and I'm ready for it. A quick wit, slick skit, still a bit of a tick. And this whole rap intro bit has gone on a bit long for a parody song. But that's that unpacked, now you know the crack. Not sacked, the fact that Jack's back at Blackpool. He's a bit of a tool, but you're watching him again, so who's the fool?
Now this looks like a job for me, so follow me. See, 'cause it feels without me.
That's about a fortnight's worth of work. Just there. I probably went a bit overboard, to be honest. It went down well. And what was nice was I got to stand in the audience and watch that video with the rest of the room. It was pretty cool, actually. It was also nice being able to do some custom jokes that were magician jokes or related to the convention with a massive lanyard. But this year, they also introduced these wristbands. So I came out and said this.
These wristbands are annoying, aren't they?
Now, one thing that was immediately obvious when I came out onto the Opera House stage, I quickly learned a lot of people did not understand what I was saying. It's a very international audience, not very many English speakers. Last year, because I was in a smaller room, everybody chose to see that and they probably all spoke English. This time, because I was the gala show, everybody saw it and not everyone speaks English. It's a very British sense of humour, right? I've got an accent and I speak quite fast. And I was looking out and seeing all these international folk looking at me, wondering what a tosser is. And it was during these moments that I sort of realised this is actually going to be a bit of a tough show. It's a very script heavy, very British, very fast paced show. And when that's done to a room where there's a lot of people don't necessarily speak or understand English, you know you're gonna have a tough gig. I mean, I'm in the middle of doing a UK tour. It's still on sale for the last few dates. So I know when I'm on stage doing the gags, I know they normally work. I'm just quickly realising that maybe a Japanese tour is not on the cards in the future. However, amazing gig, right? And it is a weird one performing for magicians, obviously, right? They're not going to give you the same reaction that normal people would. Long story short, it's a very different sort of gig to what I'm used to, right? But it was great. I mean, where else are you going to get characters like this? What a legend. But it was an absolute career highlight. I mean, genuinely, to play that room to 3,000 magicians twice, I mean, what an honour. What I will say was, I had half an hour to set the show in between. That was stressful. 3 hours on stage, my voice is gone. I'm filming this at 3 AM in the morning. Packed out Opera House twice, full show. The buzz from that, incredible. And I sold out of books. I mean, what a weekend. I'm filming this at 3 AM Monday morning, back on tour Wednesday.
And if anyone needs a van, I've still got this one hired for a couple of days, so you know, ping us a message and I'll do you a deal. Alright, in a bit.
I'm going to have to sell these, aren't I? Otherwise, I just